The year 2026, a year some corners of the internet are whispering about, a date dropped into forums, TikTok predictions, and conspiracy channels with growing certainty. The end of the world is coming, and it's coming alarmingly fast. They speak of cosmic warnings, NASA secrets, and a disaster written in the stars. It's dramatic, terrifying. But where did this idea even start? Why do so many believe the universe has circled 2026 as humanity's final chapter? Come with us as we peel back the layers of rumors and fear. Let's separate internet panic from real science, myth from measurable reality. Doomsday prediction number 1. A killer asteroid is coming straight towards us. One of the loudest, most persistent claims is that an asteroid is already on its way, hidden and quietly racing through the blackness of space toward Earth. A rock the size of a city, or even a mountain, capable of tearing continents apart, boiling oceans into steam, and cloaking the sky in ash for years. The kind of impact that rewrites evolution itself, just like the one that wiped out the dinosaurs 66 million years ago, leaving behind nothing but fossils and a scar beneath the Gulf of Mexico. Some corners of the internet insist that history is preparing to repeat. They say NASA already knows, that telescopes have caught its glint, and that governments are preparing in secret while people like us are unaware. They whisper that 2026 is the year, the impact date calculated from orbital models, ancient prophecies, or leaked insider warnings. Videos spread like wildfire. Titles scream incoming asteroid confirmed, and thumbnails show Earth engulfed in flames. It's shocking, gripping, and terrifying enough to go viral. In reality, though, NASA's Planetary Defense Office actively tracks over 30,000 near-Earth objects, and any asteroid big enough to cause extinction would reflect sunlight strongly, be visible to telescopes, and show orbital patterns for years, even decades beforehand. There is no confirmed asteroid on track to hit Earth in 2026, and if there were, thousands of astronomers around the world, not just NASA, would detect it. Science relies on observation, not secrecy. If such an object were truly inbound, we'd see it growing brighter night after night, shifting position across the stars, tracked publicly and globally, not hidden in secret. Space doesn't care about conspiracy, and asteroids don't sneak. The truth is, the fear is real, but the asteroid coming straight towards Earth is not. End of world theory. Number 2. The solar flare apocalypse. The sun will burn us alive. While some fear an asteroid will wipe humanity out, others fear the sun. They claim that during the solar maximum, a peak in the sun's 11-year activity cycle, a mega solar flare could blast Earth with radiation, burn our atmosphere, destroy technology, and send civilization back to the Stone Age. And yes, the next solar peak does fall around 2026, making the theory feel uncomfortably timed. The sun is a glowing nuclear furnace which is 1.3 million Earths wide, constantly boiling, twisting, and spitting radiation across the solar system. They warn that during the solar maximum, the most active point in the sun's 11-year cycle, magnetic chaos builds within its fiery surface. Sunspots multiply like bruises across its face. Loops of plasma twist, snap, and explode outward in violent flares. And some believe that in 2026, this peak in activity could unleash a mega solar superflare aimed directly at us. The theory is dramatic and terrifying. In their version of events, a burst of charged particles slams into Earth with the power of billions of nuclear bombs. Satellites fry, GPS collapses, radio signals die, the world goes dark. They imagine airplanes falling from the sky, cities flickering into silence, and the internet gone in an instant. A scenario where we are thrown back not just decades, but centuries. The modern world unmade by the very star that built it, and the timing fuels the fear. The next solar maximum does fall around 2026, a scientifically expected period of heightened solar storms. History gives the idea just enough fuel to burn. In 1859, the Carrington event, the largest solar storm ever recorded, set telegraph wires on fire, lit the night sky like dawn, and caused shocks powerful enough to stun operators. If something that intense or stronger happened today, the damage to technology could be severe. But here is the real story. Solar storms are indeed a threat, but not an extinction threat. Earth's magnetic field acts as a shield, deflecting most charged particles away from the surface. The radiation from even a powerful flare would not burn the atmosphere or roast people alive. We could face communication blackouts and economic disruption, but humanity itself would not be erased. Modern space agencies monitor solar activity constantly, giving warnings hours or days in advance. Scientists are developing better shielding, grid protection, and even predictive models to prepare for extreme events. The danger is real, but the apocalypse isn't. Apocalyptic claim. Number 3, a wandering world in the dark. Then there are the most dramatic claims of all, the ones that sound like the opening of a sci-fi disaster film. A hidden planet, sometimes called Planet X or Nibiru, supposedly lurking in the outer darkness of our solar system, invisible to telescopes, waiting for its moment to swing inward and collide with Earth. In these stories, it's massive, 10 times the size of Earth, dragging comets and debris behind it like a cosmic wrecking ball. Supporters say it's already on approach and that we simply haven't noticed it yet. Or worse, that governments are hiding its existence to avoid global panic. And when imagination takes over, the image becomes terrifying. As this phantom world draws near, gravity twists the solar system. Tides swell into mega tsunamis. Volcanoes awaken. Fault lines rupture like cracks in an eggshell. The sky shimmers with aurora, not of beauty, but of warning. Within weeks, civilization collapses under the pull of a planet that should not exist. However, others paint a darker picture. A rogue black hole wandering through the galaxy like a silent predator. No light, no warning. Just a well of gravity so deep that even starlight cannot escape. The theory suggests it could drift close to our solar system without us noticing, distorting orbits, stripping atmospheres, and eventually tearing Earth apart like paper. Space, after all, is full of dangers we rarely see. It's the kind of fear that works because, visually, it's breathtaking. Our blue world dragged into the abyss as the night sky bends and stretches around a gravitational monster. It feels plausible, cinematic, and unforgettable. But the science tells a very different story. A planet or black hole large enough to threaten Earth could not hide. Its gravity would betray it long before arrival. Neptune and Uranus would wobble. Comets' orbits would bend. Telescopes would detect infrared heat or gravitational microlensing. Even amateur astronomers would spot something so massive decades in advance. The sky is not quiet. It reveals every large object through motion and light, so no such anomaly exists. Planet X, as described in doomsday theories, does not appear in any real observation data. And rogue black holes do exist, but space is vast. The chance of one wandering close enough to threaten Earth within our lifetime is astronomically tiny. The story is thrilling, but it remains a story. Armageddon prediction number 4. Ancient predictions and prophecies. Some look to prophecy instead of science. Ancient calendars, numerology, patterns in scripture, and cycles of destruction. 2012 was the last big date, predicted to end humanity. It passed uneventfully. Now 2026 has taken its place. Humans have always feared the unknown future, and space, vast and unpredictable, becomes the perfect stage for those fears. Some don't look to telescopes or orbit charts for answers. They look backward into prophecy and ancient belief. They read the stars like scripture, searching for patterns and warnings written long before science was born. From Mayan calendars to numerology, these interpretations weave together into a story that feels cosmic and fated, a destiny humanity cannot escape. But we've been here before. 2012 was the last great countdown. Entire industries built themselves around the idea that the Mayan calendar marked the final expiration date of human civilization. Movies were made, books sold, people prepared for fire, floods, and apocalypse. Some waited in bunkers, some climbed mountains believing aliens would save them, and then the clock struck midnight and nothing happened. The world continued and life carried on. But doomsday dates never stay empty for long. Where 2012 once stood, 2026 is now being slotted in like the next digit in an endless code. Internet theories merge prophecy with modern space fears, an asteroid timed to ancient cycles, a solar storm foretold in scripture, a hidden planet matching numerology. It spreads fast because fear travels faster than facts, and a story about the universe ending is far more shareable than one about orbital stability. Humans are storytellers. We crave answers for what we don't understand. The cosmos is massive and unpredictable, filled with violent beauty, black holes tearing stars apart, gamma bursts lighting galaxies like flashbulbs, planets born from fire and ice. With that scale comes uncertainty, and uncertainty breeds myth. When science feels complicated, prophecy feels simple. It gives chaos a reason. It turns randomness into fate. And so space, immeasurable, silent, ancient, becomes the perfect canvas for apocalypse. It's distant enough to be mysterious, powerful enough to be feared, and grand enough to make the end feel cinematic. But prophecy is not physics. The universe does not run on calendars or numerology. It runs on gravity and time, laws we can measure and understand. However, no scientific model or astronomical observation supports a 2026 apocalypse. Prophecies repeat because uncertainty is unsettling, and because dramatic predictions grab attention. But belief is not evidence. The universe doesn't keep calendars. Viral apocalypse rumor number 5. The first contact with aliens. Some people speculate online that alien contact could occur around 2026, but these ideas are based on mythology, fringe predictions, or misinterpretations, not actual scientific evidence. A major source of this speculation comes from followers of the mystic Baba Vanga, who is often, though inaccurately, credited with predictions about the future. Some interpretations of her alleged forecasts claim that 2026 could bring humanity's first contact with extraterrestrial life, or that a massive alien spacecraft might approach Earth in that year. These claims have circulated widely on social media and news sites, even though there's no verified record that she actually made such predictions and no scientific basis for them. While some of Baba Vanga's alleged predictions are often interpreted as accurate, many others have not come true or lack verifiable evidence, showing that her forecasts are far from consistently reliable. Based on this inconsistency and without scientific support, we're going to have to say that alien contact in 2026 will be highly unlikely. So what is the truth about 2026? 2026 is not a cosmic countdown, but it is part of an exciting era in space exploration. SpaceX pushes toward Mars. NASA's Artemis program is preparing for humans to return to the moon. Telescopes like James Webb are scanning distant galaxies, discovering exoplanets, and searching for signs of life. We will also witness a celestial double feature, a year where the sun will fall into shadow twice, each time in a completely different way. First, a fiery halo, a ring of burning light suspended around the moon. Then months later, daylight itself will vanish as the sun is swallowed completely, revealing the ghostly silver crown of the solar corona. Years come and go with eclipses, but rarely do we witness two powerful and dramatically different ones in the same calendar year. One that sets the sky ablaze, and one that turns day to night. 2026 will be a year where millions will look up, hold their breath, and witness the universe at work, not once but twice. So the year of 2026 is set to be an incredible, exciting year for space. It's far from the apocalypse some fear. Instead, it's poised to become one of the most thrilling years in space discovery and cosmic events. So why do these wild doomsday theories spread and exist? They thrive because fear spreads faster than facts. Space is mysterious and easy to dramatize. Real cosmic risks exist, making fiction seem plausible. People like the thrill of what if. And a date gives uncertainty a sense of certainty. It's why ideas of Judgment Day cling so tightly to our imagination. They turn the unknown into a story with a deadline, even when reality tells a different tale. So there you have it. The universe is not a ticking bomb waiting for 2026 to come so it can end. It's a frontier, a mystery, a place filled with risks but also discovery. We could face real space dangers someday, an asteroid, a supervolcano, a future extinction event. But it won't be because of a rumor or a date spreading online. 2026 isn't the end of Earth. It might just be the beginning of our next leap into the stars. If you like this video, tap that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next space adventure. So what do you think? Do you believe humanity should fear the future or embrace it with curiosity? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, Orbit Crew. We'll see you on the next mission.